you not sacrifice everything for love?
On World Outlander Day, Starz did us, the Outlander fans, a huge favor by releasing a teaser trailer that actually shows scenes from different episodes of Season 7 Part 2. Let me tell you, this teaser is so emotional and scary at the same time and actually reveals a few intriguing plot points that I knew Part 2 would cover. Without further ado, let's do a breakdown of this teaser trailer. Do I need to say that there will be spoilers? By the way, Starz let us know about the actual release date of Part 2, and yes, they are making us wait almost half a century for the next Outlander episode. I'll talk about that towards the end. Let's start, shall we? Teaser breakdown. The teaser starts with quite peaceful imagery and atmosphere with big trees of Scotland in sight and birds chirping in the background. For a second, you forget that this is a drama show whose only goal is to break your heart over and over again. Jamie is riding on a horse, Claire is opening her window to a morning full of sunshine, but that's about it. That's as happy as Outlander gets. You hear Claire saying that she doesn't feel like the future is her time anymore, which only tells us that she has decided to remain in the past until the day she dies. Nothing new here. But there's something so concerning about the tone of her voice. It's like she's crying. She also says that she and Jamie want to be a part of creating this new nation. America is what she's referring to, which means she and Jamie are already back fighting in the Revolutionary War before the season's over. More clues on this are sprinkled throughout the teaser. A few seconds in, you see this building, which is a church, and next to it a few military tents. As soon as I saw this shot, I immediately remembered the Tennant Church in Book 8 of Outlander. Claire works outside of this church in the Battle of Monmouth. Historically speaking, this battle was inconclusive and did not land a blow for either side of the battle. For Jamie and Claire, however, this battle is a big deal. I'll talk more about this in a minute. A beautiful shot of Jamie and Claire and shots of American soldiers getting ready for battle appear one after the other. Then Bree and Mandy appear in their car. It's the same shot we got in the first Part 2 teaser last year, so thanks for giving us nothing, Starz. Looking at their clothes, you can just tell that this shot was taken right after Bree dropped Roger and Buck at the Stones and returned home in her car. Roger too is seen with the same clothes that he wore at the end of Part 1. He's still near the Stones, which tells me this is the first scene as he and Buck arrive in the past. Then Starz grants us a glimpse of what we all yearn for, Jamie and Claire sharing an intimate moment. They're embracing, and from the wallpaper it appears they're at Lallybroch. However, their expressions indicate a hint of sadness, suggesting that this scene follows the loss of a beloved character. Unfortunately, Old Ian's demise is slated for Season 7 Part 2's second episode as leaked and confirmed by actor Stephen Cree's interview. Thus, this scene likely depicts the couple comforting each other in the wake of this tragedy. They're also doing it again in Lallybroch, according to my estimations. The last time they did that, it didn't end well for them as Jenny stopped them with a jug of water. Let's hope the same thing does not happen again. Here, young Ian is building what is called a cairn with Rollo and Rachel by his side. He's already back in America. This scene is taken from the start of Book 8, where young Ian is building a cairn for his mother and uncle. Let me go over this quickly. Something happens in America that requires Claire's medical attention, so she and young Ian travel earlier than Jamie. After old Ian dies, Jamie and Jenny decide to travel to America as well, and they let Claire know which ship they're gonna embark on. But Claire hears that the ship they take has sunk into the ocean, so characters in America think that Jamie and Jenny are dead. But in reality, something happened and Jamie and Jenny did not take that ship but jumped on another one, so they are not dead. In this scene, young Ian doesn't know that, so he's building this human-made pile of stones as a burial mound for his mother and Uncle Jamie. Now, the next scene is the most interesting. It's William throwing things around. What made him angry, you might ask? In the Outlander book series, he does this after realizing that Jamie is his real biological father. Yes, in the books, William realizes this himself based on Jamie and his resemblance, but I'm not sure how they will adapt that scene into the show. It is obvious they are showing us the aftermath in the exact same way though, which is great. And just as I thought, Lord John Grey couldn't get any sexier, he has an eye patch. I mean, what am I supposed to do with this guy? Well, as the following shot in the trailer shows, this happens because Jamie literally beats Lord John Grey for sleeping with his wife in his absence, among other things, of course. How awkward do you think that John and Claire scene is going to be? On an awkwardness scale of 1 to 100, I would probably guess somewhere around 80. What do you say? Next, in the teaser, American soldiers are firing their guns. Claire is screaming like crazy. When was the last time we saw her screaming like that? Of course, she thinks Jamie is dead, and that's why she's screaming like she's about to die. I cannot wait to watch Katrina's performance here. Then Claire is seen speaking to someone in what appears to be a moving vehicle. She says, "Would you not sacrifice everything for love?" If there's one thing I know for sure, she's not saying this to Jamie because Jamie would be like, duh. It's gotta be John Grey, but I'm open to your interpretations. In the following shot, there's a British soldier aiming with his rifle, and then we see Jamie in his Continental Army attire, which is shocking to say the least. The teaser makes it seem like it's Jamie who gets shot by that British man, but book readers will know that it's actually Claire. Yes, in the Battle of Monmouth, Claire gets shot. That's why there's this horrified look on Jamie's face. He probably sees Claire getting shot right in front of him. And then the trailer ends with the two whispering their name to each other, but there's no footage, so there's no way I know where that's from. This was the teaser. I presented you with lots of spoilers. What do you think? Release date. It is shown at the end of the teaser. Part 2 is coming out on the 22nd of November 2024. I mean, I knew that when they said November a few weeks ago, it would be towards the very end. This means that there will be a year and a half between part 1 and part 2, which is so ridiculous. This was supposed to be a gift to the fans, one long season, they said, but all of it was a lie. Another day, another star's disappointment. On the bright side, now we can have a proper countdown. If you want to learn more book spoilers about part 2, check this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you soon, guys.